morning. Good morning, everyone. Nice little meditation to start the morning off.
How was that one?
I actually feel great.
Yeah?
It made me feel good.
Some days you just can't get into it, but
No.
I feel like maybe the location has something to do with it today. I don't think there'd be a better meditation spot in the world.
There is absolutely nobody around. I don't know why.
I don't know why this place isn't more popular. This is our second time visiting, and both times we've had it completely to ourselves.
Completely to ourselves.
Maybe we won't tell you. Maybe we'll keep it a little secret, eh?
Nah, we'll put a little name just here for you.
We're definitely trying to perfect the morning routine lately. I don't know if it'll be perfect today because I'm not sure I can be bothered going for some exercise, but I can go for a swim. I feel like that counts as exercise. But
A bit sketchy getting down there.
yeah,
So.
there's ladders to get down that I don't know how stable they are, but we'll give it a go.
So this is what we're dealing with. A very sketchy ladder that's connected to
Oh, is it secured?
a pretty old rope. Do you know what happens to rope in the sun when it sits there for a while? That is sketchy. My legs are shaking, it's making the whole ladder shake. Whew. That doesn't look promising.
Oh my god!
What happened?
I tripped over the rope! Oh, my life just flashed before my eyes.
Oh, I can see it in your dress. We're PG here.
Ah.
Good job. What's it taste like?
Dessert. We're out of greens, so it's just not healthy whatsoever.
Oh my gosh. All she's put is diced mangoes and diced pineapples.
And a bit of banana and coconut water. But that's crazy what a different spinach makes, because usually we'll put like a hunk of spinach in it and it tastes completely different.
Yeah.
So, oh well. Anyway, so for those who don't know, we are currently on the Eyre Peninsula in South Australia, and if you watched last episode, you would know that we said we would fill you in on why we're heading west this episode. That reason was to surprise Jack's sister in Perth for her birthday. So that was our original plan. We were going to spend about 3 weeks sort of traveling through South Australia and towards Perth, but that plan has now changed.
So indecisiveness has been absolutely ridiculous lately. We're not good at planning, but I think we've...
You're indecisive.
Terrible. I keep chopping and changing, but we've finally come up with a plan. Seems like a good plan. Might change it.
No!
Feeling cute. Might change it later. But yes, we've got to pack up camp now. We've got some ground to cover, so we'll fill you in a bit later. Hangry. Oh, you're not even recording.
I am recording.
Oh, you are recording. Well, guys, we've just found out that my most favourite beach in South Australia for camping on is now a booking system.
And paid.
Paid booking. Well, I mean, it was paid before.
Yeah, it was a donation. Last time we were here 11 months ago.
11 months ago.
Anyway,
Crazy.
Last time...
What's going on with those settings,
Sus.
mate? It's brighten us up a bit.
Last time, yeah, you just sort of, you drive onto the beach, you find your spot, you pay your donation, and that was it.
It's
and
fully
now
booked.
It's like a QR code and a full booking system now, so...
30...
Guess we won't be staying there.
30 sites fully booked. Devastating.
It is always popular though, to be fair.
Yeah, the beach is amazing, but today's not a nice day, so...
Yeah. It's all grey, but...
Well, I mean, it's gone grey.
Yeah.
It was nice this morning. But anyway,
I think we're losing it a little bit. How long have we been driving?
To give you an idea of how long we've been driving, we left our campsite at what time? Around 11:30?
Yeah.
It is now 5 o'clock.
No way.
Yeah, we've stopped in between, obviously, to have some breaks, but it's 4:50
Do
p.m.
some work.
Yeah, we've been doing sneaky work in between, but you don't want to know about that, or you don't want to see that. So we're going to the next town, which is called Smoky Bay.
Woo.
And I'm pretty sure it's a free.
Yeah, that's all just free, so that's fine.
Alright, we made it to a camp spot, and I think we are legitimately going to murder each other if we don't eat some food right now.
That was needed. Sorry for what I said when I was hungry.
That was a bad case of hangry.
You wouldn't let us stop for food all
just
day.
kept driving.
Yes, we have driven a lot today.
We drove a long way.
Poor Mr. Jack is probably feeling the effects, but
Yes.
driven a lot the last few days, to be honest.
Yep.
And that is because our original plan of hanging out on the South Australia coast for a few weeks, making our way slowly home to Perth, has changed to now banging it home.
We're banging it. Because, one, it is my sister's birthday and we are surprising her. Two, when we got thinking of home, we looked at each other and we said, we miss home.
Mm-hmm.
We miss home so much.
And now it's like the closer we get,
You can
the
smell
more
it.
homesick we feel. And
For anybody that's watching and you're new, we have been on the road for 11 months. Yeah, we haven't seen our family for 11 months. We haven't seen our dog for 11 months.
yeah.
And we just haven't seen friends. I miss my mates, and I guess it just got in our heads.
Yeah, and to be perfectly honest as well, we'd been feeling off for a little while, and
Yep.
it's like we couldn't place it, and now it's like we've like
just miss home.
pinpointed the emotion, and we're like, okay, we're not going to be done on the road forever,
No.
but I think it'll just be like a really good way to reset
Yeah.
a bit.
Oh, Billy. Let me tell you about Billy. So we got a message from a bloke called Billy. Thank you, Billy, for starters. And this is what he said, and this sums it up perfectly. I spend a lot of time on the road, and sometimes it's nice just to go home, do a bit of saving, spend time with family, and make a plan. That's what we're doing. So yeah, that's why we're banging it across South Australia. Tomorrow we're crossing the Nullarbor
For the third time.
the third time, but
Off
we
to
can do
bed.
it.
I got to download a few audiobooks, podcasts for offline.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow on
Harry
Nullarbor.
Potter. We'll listen to Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, good night, guys. We'll see you in the morning.
Morning, team.
Good morning.
Done our food shop. And because we're crossing the Nullarbor today, we've got limited fresh stuff, so at least that makes it easier to put away.
Look how many cans of beans we got.
Yeah, so we got all tin stuff. We got a pumpkin and a broccoli to cook tonight. And the only other thing going in the fridge is yogurt. Easy.
All right, number one thing today we're going to be needing is 2 full tanks of diesel. So we're going to go get some fuel. When I can figure this seatbelt out.
Okay, last stop today is the post office to send off a few of the stickers that you guys have bought. So thank you.
Thank you.
We almost forgot. We didn't.
We almost forgot to send them, but we're doing it now.
I don't know why, but I always get that feeling that we're forgetting something. But I'm 99% sure we have not forgotten anything. We've got food, we've got water, we've got fuel, you've got all your bits and bobs that I know nothing about.
That will save the day if we need saving. We got oil, coolant, radiator hoses, fan belts, which I always hold anyway. We got bearings for the wheels, just in case, all the tools, all the seals. Definitely overkill.
I mean, this is the third time that we have done this drive, so it's not that intimidating to us anymore, but
No, not
definitely good to be prepared. So it's about 1,200 kilometres between major towns, and Nullarbor translates from Latin to mean no trees, but there are like little trees and shrubs, but I think it's really just talking about that flat earth and that real remote feeling, which I really love. I'm excited.
We got a negative comment about 11 months ago when we crossed the
How do you
Nullarbor.
remember that?
I just
Get
remember
that out of your brain, girl.
I'm not a girl. They were like, oh, it's just an Nullarbor. It doesn't matter. It's just a straight road. What's so good about it? But you got to appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's just like, it is incredible. You're in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing around. It is pretty much untouched. And no negative comments, please. Because it is such a nice road to drive.
Yeah.
Obviously, a few truckies might be watching. They probably do it a million times, but it's special for us.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Oh, be careful.
Beans. Well, this is probably one of the most interesting spots we've eaten a burrito before. Australia's biggest windmill. How cool is it?
So cool.
You can't...
Are you sure that's correct?
Well, it is now. That's what I said is correct. You can't not stop here on your way across Nullarbor. This is the final stop. It's called Penong. We've filled up the tanks again. We're going to eat some lunch, enjoy Australia's biggest windmill.
Possibly.
And we're going to hit the Nullarbor.
As we drove across the largest piece of sandstone on Earth, we spent our time not only admiring this incredibly unique landscape, but also reflecting on our past 2 years of travelling the country. We cooked our fresh veggies so we wouldn't have any issues with quarantine, and we took in one last view of the stunning South Australian coastline, and we made our way towards the WA border. After almost 11 months since leaving our home state, we were welcomed back to Western Australia with one of its world-famous sunsets. Still on the road, but the Nullarbor is done.
We're closer than ever.
For the third time.
Don't worry, Megan's got a seatbelt on.
Yeah, why don't I sit here more often?
I love it.
Also, I thought I should tell you guys as well, definitely no need to be anxious doing that crossing.
We forgot.
We had phone service like pretty much 80% of the time, and there were so many fuel stations, so just thought we should mention that. But we didn't bring you along for the whole crossing because if you were with us last year, you know exactly how it went.
25,600 minutes!
Chapter 1. Dudley Demented.
You meant to wait?
Oh yeah, sorry. I saw him dead. The dirty bum, 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 the dirty bum.
Harry Potter's appearance did not endear him to the neighbours.
Hakuna Matata!
Yeah, but why are you stressing me out so much?
I'm not. I
You
just
are.
don't want you to come up with you. He's overtaking. Slow down.
I thought you said there was
Just don't even accelerate.
5 cars behind me.
They're coming.
I don't know.
I can't like. Slow down heaps. Don't even accelerate.
Why are you such a stress head?
Because I don't want you to stuff the car up. This time was definitely a lot calmer, more reflective, and we got into some deep chats, didn't we? Did.
When we crossed into WA, the camp that we stayed in, we just sort of stumbled upon it, and it just happened to be the very first proper remote free camp we had ever stayed in on our very first Nullarbor crossing.
When we pulled in, we were like, hell yeah, this is awesome. We couldn't wait to stay there, and then we got thinking, like, remember
last time?
Remember the first time we were here? We were like,
so anxious.
We thought it was a very unsafe thing to do, stay at a camp like that for free, and now it's just like completely different. Anyway, there's a truck coming and I have to speed up, so it's going to get a bit loud in here, so we'll talk to you more at camp.
Oh, we're down to the last one.
On the last pickle.
Yeah.
That's the big pickles as well.
What are those pickles?
Little pickles.
The spicy pickles.
Spicy pickles. The little spicy pickle. We've been eating so many pickles lately.
We can't tell if it's because we really enjoy the taste or if we just like the jokes about them.
Or it's...
This is a wet pickle.
We're getting older and we like pickles now. Our taste buds are changing, I don't know, because I never used to like pickles.
I've always loved pickles but anyway, we're not talking about pickles. What were we talking about in the car?
Alright, we were talking about...
Just like how much anxiety we used to have. Was that actually a fear of yours though?
Yeah.
You were scared of that sort of thing.
It
wasn't just uncertainty, you were scared of something actually happening.
Yeah, at free camps. With nobody around. That was my biggest fear of leaving on the trip. It was that.
Like a Wolf Creek situation.
Yeah. Which it does not happen. It doesn't happen.
That would never, I mean, obviously the thought crossed my mind, but that was definitely not my biggest fear.
No. Well, what was yours?
I was scared of our relationship changing.
Yeah. Which it turned out, it was the best thing. There's pickles stuck in my throat.
Is it chili?
It's the spicy one. I was scared for our relationship as well.
Yeah, but I was so scared of being codependent. And
it turned out the best thing ever.
Yeah, but I think definitely we are codependent. It would be so weird now to go and do something without you. But and I think our personalities have like morphed. Like I've just turned into Jack, which is a bit weird.
Megan.
Which again is like more anxiety about going home because it's like, have we changed? Are we different people? Are our friends still gonna like us?
There's definitely that anxiety there of going home and speaking to them.
People always say it, but it is quite true about the people that you spend all your time with and the people who raised you. That sort of forms who you are as a person. And I know it's such a cliche, that whole like, oh, travel to find yourself, which was never our plan, but it's quite funny how that actually does happen. You sort of figure out who you are as a person, or just morph into your partner.
We didn't go and do this to find ourselves, like Megan said. We did this because we wanted to travel the country.
Yeah.
Camera battery died. We're recording. It always happens, eh?
Yeah, whenever we get into a deep chat, we'll lose the camera, but it's probably a good sign to just, we'll stop talking.
And eat some more pickles?
Eat some more pickles. Maybe decide what is next for us, because at this point in time, we have no idea.
We literally have no idea what we're doing.
But we know the next stop is going to be Perth, and we'll see you guys when we see you.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm thinking of what we're doing next and it's not coming to me. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. We'll see you. Will we see them next episode? Will there be another episode?
Okay, I'm cutting now.
Alright, see you later. I'll tell you what, Megan, what we've been, the words we've been...
No, you can't.
It's PG. We've got to keep it PG because it was R18 plus. But no, there was no... It was M15.
Okay, anyway, so...
I've cooked it.
Well,
that didn't go well, did it?
the first couple of times, Mr. here was...
A bit anxious.
But
now
feeling
I'm
good
ready.
today.
I'm excited.
That meditation we did this morning might have helped.
We meditated, so we're good. How good is it?
This
Oh,
is
shit. There goes the drone. I don't even have the controller. It must be low battery. Oh,